Michael Dennis and Mark Dennis, as both your opponents are not here.
Oh, that's good. He can't argue with his brother now, so that's good.
I'll argue with him instead, innit? I'll argue with him instead, innit? Let's do this. Nice to meet you, mate.
So we'll start with Michael Dennis. Michael, this is your debut. We had you a fighter matched up who said he would happily take the fight. Unfortunately, he looked at the picture, he's seen the condition of your body. Some people don't want to take fights when they look at someone because they're muscly. I mean, listen, muscle don't win fights, we all know that. But unfortunately, some people do shit it. Some people have put a few comments on social media saying he's from a fighting family, and they've looked at Mark Dennis, that's been sparking people out, so they didn't want to know. But to me, listen, he was the underdog. The guy had been training for a year, and he had only been training for 3 weeks. But listen, some people ain't got the minerals to step in the ring just because of the way someone looks. But we have found you a replacement, which is Ben. I did originally put the rape, but it was predictive text. So, Ben the Reaper Rodriguez, and he is from.
How do you get rape from? How do you get Reaper from rape? Like, rape from Reaper.
Predictive text, then I put it on the post, and it says Ben the Raper. But anyway, he's from Joe Howard's gym, so he's from a good gym. But we found you that guy. You've watched him. So now just tell a few people about how your training's going. Obviously I've been with you in class and I've seen you put the work in my strength and conditioning classes. I haven't seen you spar, but just tell people about how your training's going. You've watched this guy. Does he fit you in any way?
Well, he doesn't fear me anyway. He looks like he's got a good right bang, but other than that, he just throws wild punches. My training's been going awesome. He best watch out. That's all I've got to say about this. You know, that's it, mate.
I mean, your brother's been doing this now. I mean, he's had, I can't remember how many fights. He just keeps fighting week in, week out, day in, day out. So obviously you're from the fighting family, like people said. Do you feel like you've got just as much power as your brother when it comes to fighting?
If not more.
Oh, you hear that? Oh,
Let him have that one.
So listen, guys. Like we said, this is his debut fight, and he's fighting someone that's already had a fight or two. And straight away he said, "Yeah, no problem here, take the fight." So you got to respect someone that just gets in there. And the problem is a lot of people nowadays, they ask how many fights you've had, what's their record, what's this like. Many people say, and I use Alex Brennan over there as a prime example. He's fought people that's had 30 fights. Now records are for DJs. It's all to do with how confident you are in your own ability. All I can do is I can give you a picture or a video, for an example, of someone fighting. If you're confident in your own ability that you can beat that person, then take the fight. Records don't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? And Alex Brennan has proved that himself. Yeah.
Big up, Alex, man.
Let's go on to Mark, the Dark Destroyer Dennis.
Go.
So we've got the formidable Mark Dennis here. So I was at a press conference. Let's talk. Shall we? Do you want to talk about that? So just with Mark, he's got a fight the week before as well, and he's fighting the week after. So that deserves a massive round of applause in itself. He's absolutely formidable at what he's doing. So you've had 8 fights now. I thought it was more because I always see videos of you popping up, and it seems like you've got like 20.
It's got those weeks apart, isn't it? That's
right. Okay.
So it looks like more.
So you've had 8 fights now. You don't care who you fight.
No,
You'll
really
fight absolutely anyone. Hence why you're fighting Ben Howard.
Yeah.
Now this is for me, and I think for Steve will back up on that as well. A massive step up for you.
Fucking massive.
How do you plan on? What's your preparation been like, and how are you planning to get through Ben Howard?
So I've been training really hard down at Alpha Gym. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah. Trained really hard at Alpha. Obviously, I've had classes with Steve. I had classes with Craig as well. They've been pushing me really hard.
Craig pushes everyone hard.
Yeah, really, Preparation-wise, yeah, I'm more than ready, to be fair, innit? I'm not the one to shy away from fights as well, to be fair. So this is literally the first fight Steve offered me, and I took it straight away. That's the one thing about me, I don't shy away.
So what makes you keep going and going and going and going, and what is it that's in you that makes you keep wanting to
I want to be the best, innit, personally, and I'm trying to prove that right now.
I rate
so,
that.
yeah.
When I first saw you, you was gung ho. You blew out in like 30 seconds, but you'd still win. But every time I see you, you just get better and better and better. And with Ben Howard, he's not going to come lightly. He's not going to come like tiptoeing and all that kind of stuff. What are you looking to do to get that win from Ben Howard?
Basically, I'm kind of doing what I do all the time, but a little bit more technical, and not as
Aggressive.
Not as aggressive, innit? Yeah, but I'm just going to hit him some big shots and see how it goes, innit, basically.
So obviously Ben Howard's not here today.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for Ben Howard? If you look down Ben's camera there, have you got a message for Ben Howard?
Well, man, I've been training really hard, mate, and it's probably going to be my biggest fight of the year, of my fucking career. So yeah, I'm coming for you, mate, innit?
Now, I think obviously the reason Ben's took this fight is because obviously you had a spar. He got the better of that spar. And listen, sometimes you don't always spar that great. We've all seen that. But somehow, when it comes to fighting and fight night, you seem to produce what you need to produce and get the win. Now, I've put a bout on for this. Reason being is this bout I've made up, I've designed myself. And there's two that I'm putting on, and I've called it the IFM bout, which is I Fear Nobody. Now the reason I've put this bout on, this isn't for any weight category by any means, okay? This bout is just specifically because at the moment, as it stands, I feel he deserves this little shot because he does fight anyone, regardless of what it is. And I'll be clear and I'll be honest now. Whether he wins or whether he doesn't win, what happens is you'll get one chance to defend that bout with the person I offer you, within reason. Obviously, it's not still. I'm not going to turn around and say, right, okay, yeah, you fight Alex or so on and so on. Look, some of these fights ain't winnable. It's a fight that's winnable, but there's still people out there that won't take a fight because it's a 50-50 fight, yeah. So with these bouts that I'm putting on, you have one chance if you win it to defend that bout. If you don't defend that bout when I offer you to defend that bout, then it's clear now on camera that the bout comes back to me and somebody else will fight for that bout. I'm going to show you this bout now that I designed myself. And I put on. It cost me a lot of money, so look after it if you win it.
That's my belt, mate. That's coming back with me now, isn't it? I tell you, that's mine. Fucking go. Yeah.
I'll take a look at this.
Let's go.
Love that.
Now what you see on this bout is a lot of fighters that I put on there, which is pro fighters, which over the years have feared nobody. And the reason obviously these people are on this bout is because they fought the best of the best and they fought everybody. And that is obviously the reason I've put this bout on. And obviously on the back of the bout, it's got IFN, I Fear Nobody.
It's coming back with me. I'll tell you that.
So yeah guys, that's what it is. I mean, has anyone got any questions for these two guys? Nothing? Then let's have a face off, brother to brother. And let's go, December the 2nd.
Who would win this?
I think you two should fight to be fair.
Later date.
Who would win?
He's got more training, yeah.
I'll beat him.
Would you fight him
I
though?
would fight him. He's got more training than
I would love to see that.
Right now, yeah.
we can see on this. With individual, but yeah, but one individual. And you please work on them, do one together for a proper recovery. Proper recovery then.
You got to give him a hug, man. Yeah, there we go.
it. 2 big wins, let's get it.